Hey everyone, welcome back to Fish Fact Friday, Sea Creature Friday. Again, whichever way you want to go with it. And today we're going to take a look at a very small, beautiful, and one of the most dangerous sea creatures out there. And if you cannot guess what that is, we're going to be talking about the blue ring yeah, octopus right here. These guys are super, super cool. One of the one of the many species of octopus that I'm hoping to really get to see sometime soon. So, um, with their electric blue rings, flashing yellow bodies, I know this guy's orange, but flashing yellow body, this tiny cephalopod out here carries enough venom to kill multiple humans, and yet they're very shy and secretive and hard to find. So let's dive into today and look and learn about the blue ring octopus. Obviously, they're very recognizable, right? You do see the blue rings, their yellow bodies. Um, and this is only done, though, when they want to be recognized. Um, at rest, the body appears pale yellow, tan, or light brown, often blending in with the sand and the coral rubble. So it depends where you're looking for them. But when threatened or excited, it flashes bright blue, bright blue rings across his body as a warning signal out there. So these rings can pulse rapidly, almost glowing out there, making the octopus impossible to ignore. It has a soft, rounded body, 8 legs, as we all know, arms, um, and large, intelligent eyes. Its skin is highly flexible and covered in specialized cells called uh, chromatophores, allowing it to change color and texture almost instantly. But despite its dramatic appearance, the blue ring octopus is incredibly small. You're typically going to find these guys in the Indo-Pacific regions, so like Australia, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Japan. They do prefer the shallow coastal waters, so you might find them in tide pools, coral reefs, rocky crevices, and sandy bottoms. So if you are walking down in Australia or something and walking around those coral um, reefs in the tide pools, be careful not to step on one of these guys. Because they live so close to the shore, humans occasionally encounter them, and usually by accident while snorkeling in a tide pool or anything like that. So let's learn a little bit more about their life. These guys are only about 5 to 8 inches long. That's including its arms and weighs only a few ounces. So these are like one of the smaller octopuses that you're going to see out there. It can be roughly the size of a golf ball when its arms are all tucked in. So very, very small. So I mean, size of a golf ball is something like that big out there. However, despite their small size, they have relatively short life. They only typically live 1 to 2 years out there. They grow quickly, they reproduce once in their life, and right after they're done reproducing, they die shortly after. So, it's a life strategy common among many octopus species in general. However, the blue rings are known for it. Their diet is carnivorous hunters, so that looks like crabs, shrimp, small fish, and everything. And they end up catching their prey using their venom not only as defense but also to paralyze their prey. So after biting, the octopus injects its venom that quickly immobilizes their victim. So that's why they can get something that's bigger than them. Um, they use their strong beak to break through the shells of the crabs and consume the soft tissues. These guys are primarily nocturnal, so they're going to be hiding during the day and hunting at night. They move by crawling along the seafloor and using jet propulsion to escape danger out there. So let's talk some more fun facts. Their venom contains tetrodotoxin, one of the most powerful neurotoxins known out there. So one bite or one blue ring octopus in general has the ability to kill about 20 adult humans. There is no antidote for them. So you want to be careful when you come across these. You do not want to handle them at all because they can really hurt you out there. So they're going to bite as part of their survival. Depends on that. If you do get bit by one of these guys, survival for you really depends on rapid medical support and assisted in the breathing because there is no antidote. Um, Despite this, blue ring octopus's bites are extremely rare, and the animals are not an aggressive animal out there. You may not even know you got bitten because their bites are painless, which makes it especially dangerous for you. So you got to be paying attention. Again, this is why we do not touch our wildlife critters out there that we want to go and see. The venom does not affect the octopus itself, and it's immune to its own toxin. Um, Out there, the females, after they give birth to their eggs, they guard their eggs for weeks on end until they hatch, and then shortly after hatching, the female will then die out there, which is sad, but an amazing short life that these guys can have out there. So I hope you today really enjoyed learning about these teeny tiny, stunning, and lethally powerful little octopuses. Hopefully, you guys get to see these guys sometime if you're diving in Indonesia, Australia, around Japan. I hope today that you enjoyed today's Fish Facts, Sea Creature Friday. Stay tuned for our next one. Hope to see you soon. See you in the water.